Rose here. Today I thought we would talk about whips and see what I'm making, what I plan to be making, and things that I finished. So what I'm going to do is, this is the original flower bit that inspired me to make this. This is actually, I don't remember the tutorial, but I've modified it, and I tend to not even use it like a pot. I end up like doing it like that. So I'm gonna redo this to make it more flush. I made one for a girlfriend. She loves red and black, so I did like red and black roses. This one is obviously, this was my first one, so it's like loosey-goosey, and I didn't do it right. So I'm gonna redo this, and maybe we can do a tutorial for this without the face. So plan on getting that written up, because I wrote part of it out. I'm just trying to find the right flower, and I'm contemplating like this. I think it's called the dahlia flower. I think that would look really cute, you know. So I'm thinking about this instead of the roses, because these roses are cute, but it's like you have to do it in a strand and then you wind it up, and I still have a hard time with that. So did that. I'm also going to be working on, it's going to be the bumblebee, but it's going to be a zombie bumblebee, and I don't know how I'm going to put it all together yet, but that's going to be later this year for Halloween. So I finished, or I'm working on that. I finished Pac-Man and his little friends. That. And can we get number 4? And this one, the ghost. The ghost I'm probably going to redo, because what I did is I took the googly eyes and like basically chewed off no, I broke off the eyeball, and I think it would be better maybe with felt or something like that. Just glue that on there. So I'm gonna do that. I might redo another set, maybe do different colors, because those are more in the pastel. Drogon. This was a tutorial or a pattern. I think it's called the Spring Dragon off of Ravelry, maybe. I don't know if it's still available for free. The last time I checked it wasn't, so I don't know. But I was looking at it, and I'd like to like write one up and maybe have a little bit longer tail or something. I don't know. I think I might try to write something up, because I mean, who doesn't want a dragon? And let's see, what else have I finished? Oh, I was joking around the other day that everything's difficult. The feels, the everything are difficult, so I just wanted to have an easy button. I just put some stickers on there. I haven't thought far enough ahead to see how I want to do this, but this should be silver. But anyway, I'm going to work up another one of those, because that would be fun. We all need an easy button. I've got BB8 started. I'm sure it was a tutorial or video or something off of Pinterest or something like that. I just need to finish him. And we've got Pikachu. Got him going. I don't like the legs, so I'm going to rechange those. But I really like his ears. I think those are really cute. And his little body and his little stubby legs. So I'm going to rechange that, and then maybe eventually we can do a tutorial for him, because he's really cute. There's other Pokemon too I wouldn't mind trying, like Mew or something like that. And just got him started. I'm changing his body a little bit, so see how that goes. This was like, I made this like last year when I first came back from Corona, and I really like it. This is actually in acrylic, but I really like it, and I've made a bunch, and I gave them out to my coworkers, and I got good feedback. This obviously is janky and whatever, but this was like one of my first ones, so I've gotten a little bit better about it. Plus, as you can see, the the thread, because I'm not a sewer. So this is really nice. It's great in the winter, especially if we still have to wear these things come this next winter. I thought I had a finished one, but I guess I've sold them all. But Groot, making Groot, and I've working it to where I can have the ridges and do it in one piece. A couple that I've seen, they're like the head is separate, and I like everything to be together if possible. So I'm probably going to change it. I'm changing a lot of my amigurumis to have a wider neck, and because I don't want, let's see, like Yoda here. I've secured him. He's still got some movement. His neck, and I figured out how to do that, but I don't have one. I guess I've sold them all. It's still, I think, a little too narrow. I think if it was wider, it would look better. So, and I wanted to see what would happen if I just made him a little bit smaller. So I started this last night, and his neck is nice and wide. So I think it's going to be more stable. That's what I'm looking for. I want, eventually, if I get this website up and can sell things, I want things to last as long as possible. You know, it's all going to be about like quality and stuff. I would hate, you know, and I've made a bunch and I've sold them really cheap to get things out there, to make a little bit of money so I can buy more materials. And I'm just, nobody's said anything. Nobody's complained. Everybody loves it or whatever. But, you know, as you are making them, you want them to be really good. So I'm trying to make them a little smaller because I'm hoping it would be easier to work up. And I mean, that's a cute size. That's a really cute size. So get that going. Oops. And what I'm working on now, actually, I got it right here, is, and this is probably going to be my next tutorial because I know it's a little early and I probably should wait till later in the year, but you know, if there's anything you're going to learn about me is my tact and timing is probably a little off. It's like if I'm thinking about it and I want to make it, I don't care what time of the year it is. Although I am planning to do the bee later this year for some reason. So you figure me out, you let me know. Is this. This is going to be a headband, and we're going to do it in a turban style. And this, I don't know if you can, I just see it like you can see through it, but the stitching on here is so pretty. This is a new stitch for the headbands that I'm going to be doing. And this one I'm calling Seeds of Love because I think it's the seed stitch. It's really pretty. Really, really pretty. The other one, I don't know what it's called. And I don't have it out here with me, but I can show you on this. This is my tried and true stitch, and it's the single crochet, half double crochet. And I call this one Old Glory because I did washcloths in these, and I also did my turban style headbands in this stitch, and it holds up. It's got nice texture. So probably going to do a tutorial for this because who doesn't need, and I like this size too. I like this size because it's just like your hand size and it's easy to clean. Easy to clean with. So that, oh, how can I forget? Right now is my nemesis. And that is Darth Vader. This was my first, don't laugh. This is my first mock-up. I like the exaggerated head. I've really worked on strengthening his little head so it's not, you know, loosey-goosey. The face is right now my nemesis. It's the worst. but I like his hands, I like his body, I like everything. I just got to get the helmet and his face. So this is after, I'm not going to show you all my mistakes, but this is another version. I haven't got them all together yet, but I'm just trying to work on his face. I like the triangle. I did a wider neck. I like the exaggerated head, but it does still has like a, when you get used to seeing this, it feels like it's flat. But the problem I've had with this is that it's even with just stuffing in there, it wants to be, you know, like that. And I just don't want, because I know stuffing after a while is gonna deflate and we're gonna have sleepy Darth Vader. So I'm still trying to figure him out. Because, but I've got time because Marvel's not going to be going, not Marvel. What is it? Star Wars. Star Wars is not going to be going away anytime. So him up there. And I always have like multiple projects going on. Like multiple. Are you guys working on anything? You know, I'd like to see some of the stuff you're working on. I generally try to stay away from big projects like blankets and things like that. But when I first started crocheting, it was off of Jada and Stitches. I followed it was like a month-to-month thing. And every month we did a giant granny square. And it was like, one was an apple, one was a camper, one was a sunshine, and it was like for the whole year. And then we sewed it at the end. That was the first thing I ever like really made, and it was huge. And I made the fatal mistake of putting it in the container that you put your comforters in, that comes in that plastic zip thing. That's great. But I put it up in my closet, and it got too close to my light bulb and I burned through. Like I had like 3 or 4 of them that were just like singed through. So I had to deconstruct the whole thing. And then there's like 3 or 4 of the actual pieces that were ruined. I had to throw away, and I remade those. So I've got them all now. I just got to sew them together. But where's that sitting? It's in the closet in there. I haven't put it together. So I try not to do big projects. I would like to move into the niche of amigurumis, things that are like the Funko Pop type things like that. So anyway, I thought I would just pop on here and show you what I'm working on. I'm still working on filming and editing, and then figuring out how to upload it all and find it on my computer. I mean, I just am like, I don't even know where it goes when I upload it. I mean, that's how bad it is. So I'm slowly working on it. I would like to get my Instagram and this is my website with my business, my crochet business. It's right here. I'd like to tie those together with YouTube. That's what I'm trying to like eventually merge, is to be able to, I do want to be able to do tutorials, and I would like to continue to try to do hauls, show how I do things that might help somebody, and learn, you know, just be in the stream of sharing, and knowledge is power for us, you know. And so that is about all I have for today. I hope everybody's doing well. Next video, we'll go into the yarn storage and how I store it and how I use it, set up. And that is all I know for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and take care, and I'll catch you on the next one.